I believe the things we bring into our homes carry energy. If I buy it, it's just stuff. If I make it, it's a memory. So today I'm going to show you how to take $25 worth of stuff from Walmart and Dollar Tree and turn it into a sanctuary piece for your table. It looks high-end, it's huge, and the best part, we aren't using a drop of glue. And for anyone wondering, yes, I'm in a robe. It's stressy-depressy season, it's cold and gloomy, and we ain't judging. Okay? Okay, let's get to building. Here's the haul. We have this large rounded vase from Walmart. This is the key to making it look expensive because it's heavy glass. Then we have our Dollar Tree loot, the little bakery village, bottle brush trees, these tiny little people, mini ornaments, and my secret weapon, fairy lights. For the base, I'm using this pre-finished whitewashed wood plaque. It's already that airy, rustic vibe I love, so we don't even need to paint it. By the way, if you love the idea of building pieces like this that actually mean something, but you don't know where to start, I have something huge coming for you in the spring that's going to help you reset the energy of your home every season. I'll give more details about that later in this video. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This project almost didn't happen. I had a plan. I was gonna use a cheap fishbowl from the Dollar Tree to keep this under $10. I saw a stack of them on Tuesday, but I didn't grab one. I told myself, I'll just come back later. Big mistake. When I went back yesterday, sold out, gone. The perfectionist side of me stood in the aisle kicking myself thinking the video was ruined. But I took a moment and thought, nope, Shelby, you're not gonna do that to yourself. Pivot and adapt. This year's been all about growth and self-improvement for me. And I know I'm not alone in letting my self-doubt and fears get in the way of my dreams. So I decided to post it anyway. Not because it's flawless, but because it's real. In the end, I realized the video wasn't ruined. It was just different than I planned. Showing up imperfectly is indefinitely better than waiting for a perfection that doesn't exist. And sometimes, the best outcomes come from those unexpected pivots. Progress over perfection always. And since I did pivot to the Walmart vase instead, look at this glass. It's thicker, clearer, and actually makes the project look way more luxurious than the original plan. It was a good reminder for me, rejection is usually redirection. If you're working on something right now and the plan falls apart, don't panic. It might just be the universe upgrading you to the better glass. All right, let's build the world. And here's the trick. We aren't gluing anything down. I'm starting by creating a soft bed of snow right in the center of the wood base. This snow is going to act as our foundation and hold everything in place. Now we nestle in the bakery and the trees. You just push them gently into the snow drifts. I love doing it this way because it takes the pressure off. If you don't like where the tree is, just move it. Nothing is permanent. When you place the little bakery, imagine who lives there. Is it warm inside? Is there a fire going? There's something so healing about building a tiny world where everything is calm. The real world is loud, it's chaotic. But in here, under this glass, it's safe. That's why we make these things. To remind ourselves that peace is possible. To elevate the look, I'm adding these mini ornaments. In our tiny world, these look like massive magical yard decorations. It adds that little sparkle of wonder. Before we seal it up, we need the magic. I'm just weaving these fairy lights through the trees and around the bakery. No clips, no glue, just letting them rest where they want to. Okay, moment of truth. Does it fit? Yes, the bowl sits right over the top, enclosing the scene. And because we didn't glue it, I can lift this up and change the scene for spring later. That's the beauty of DIY, baby. It can change as you change. Look at how that glass reflects the light. It looks substantial. For $25, we didn't just make a centerpiece, we made a little beacon of light. And you probably didn't know this about me, but this time of year is actually really hard for me. I struggle with depression and anxiety pretty bad. So hey, if you're feeling a little bit like an empty jar like I am right now, just remember, it takes time to build the scene. Be patient with yourself and show yourself the love and kindness you deserve. And that's it for today's video. If you want to join me in building a home that feels like a sanctuary, hit that subscribe button. And listen, I've got something huge for this spring. A seasonal subscription box called the Sanctuary Project. If you want early access when it drops, head on over to my website and sign up as a member today. It's free to join, and my members will get the first email and the best price when we launch. The link is right at the top of the description box. Have an amazing, peaceful week, you lovely human, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy crafting!